Hello and welcome back to my channel, Aaron's Lego Models. It's been quite a while since I have uploaded a video, I think about a year. So I finally uploaded my latest model, which is, as you can see, a Legoland theme park. That over the last 4 months or so, I've been quite busy in the Lego room, building away, pretty much whilst in self-isolation and with all the coronavirus stuff happening. It's given me an opportunity to get in here and pretty much smash out the latest theme park. So I'm going to do it in three sections, sort of the entrance area here, the midsection in there, and our upper section up the back. So yeah, so starting with our entrance area, it's your pretty stock standard sort of Legoland entrance that you would see at any Legoland theme park. I have actually noticed, looking at photos online of the different Legoland theme parks, there's slightly different variations in their signs, in their main entrance signage, and which I thought was rather interesting. But I guess what separates the theme parks apart. But I pretty much stuck with this one. You'll notice that there is I haven't put a city name in here, mainly because this is not really based on any particular Legoland theme park. It's my own design. I haven't got the space really in here to full on just build to my heart's content to really make a full on Legoland Florida or something like that. But yeah, so the sun here I've pretty much mocked up myself. The letters are pretty much I got the idea from another Legoland park. I thought that was the best design. It looked the most like the entrance. And yeah, we've got some people coming in here. Put in these coloured 1x1 tiles throughout the footpath area, which actually go on right the way through the main sort of traffic footpath areas throughout the entire park. Initially, I'd actually only planned to put them in the entrance area, but yeah, there's a story with tiles, which I'll get to a little bit later on. But directly behind, so as walk through under the main sign, is our ticket box area down in here. And I've got people queuing up to get in. It's all mocked. This little ticket entrance area using a whole variety of colours. I didn't really know what to do, to be honest, in this section. I just basically started with the little ticket boxes down the bottom there. Ended up putting some circle plate and tile and everything else on top. These particular tiles here I actually picked up from Legoland in California when I was there back in 2010. 10 years ago now. I don't feel that long. Time goes too quick. It was a lovely lady. I think her name is Renata, who works at one of the shops there in Legoland, California, and she gave me these fantastic pieces that I've never really used. So I thought, what a perfect spot. It's not Legoland, California, but that's a perfect place to use those parts. We've got some classic Lego flags there. The old school ones, which I think I picked up, back in the 80s or 90s from those flags and fences sets. I've used some of the minifigs from one of the collector series up here, which I thought were a pretty good touch. So yeah, around this side is sort of the wall of the park. I've still got some tiles actually coming in the mail. This park is actually not fully complete, and I don't know when I'll fully be able to complete it, because there's still actually parts coming in the mail. There's supposed to be Legoland tiles, official Legoland tiles, which are going to be spread throughout. That's going to be where one of them will go, in there. Anyway, we come on through our entrance area. We've got a Lego model tiger, just to set this one, which I've just thrown in there. Obviously, this would be, one of those Lego models you'd see at Legoland. Large scale model, all built out of Lego. Yeah. Got some minifigs there. One of the things that I've tried to do throughout this park is capture nearly every single theme of Lego since Lego first came out, really. So I have a range of just, it might be as small as just a minifig or a tile representing that theme, or it could be an entire section within this theme park. So yeah, we can see Troll, we can see SpongeBob, we can see Bart. This is a case from Scala. We've got Jack Stone, we've got Minecraft, and I've got a couple of spaces there to fit a few more. And back over here, we've got our Friends section. Has its own section. And we've got the Heart Lake shopping mall over here. We've got the cafe. These ones have been mocked up from sets, obviously. And we've got the Friends Funny Octopus Ride, set number 41373, I believe, which I've just mocked a base for it to sit in. It does work. I've got it cranked up with batteries in here. We'll just flick the switch to get it going. Taking off the dolphin here. Never mind, we'll just put him there for now. That is really quite noisy. That was a bit of a pain to get that motorised, actually. There are some instructions online of motorising that, which I used to cheat pretty much to get that going. And I didn't end up using any of that mechanism in the end. It just kept falling apart, and this is going to go into a display that'll have to run all day. So I had to basically rebuild the entire mechanism underneath. But anyway, never mind. We've got some lights in the buildings. We've got everything decked out. There goes a Lego flag. We've got it all decked out there. Try and get the camera down and in. So these buildings are detailed. We pretty much walked through our Friends section. It's not overly big. And come up the stairs, and we've got a Christmas section in here. We've got Santa with presents. We've got Santa's workshop. We've got some shops selling some Lego sets there and some cakes and whatnot. And Mrs. Claus up there, and another shop that's selling cakes and whatnot. And originally this section was actually going to be continuing on with the Friends section, but I thought I didn't really want to just have more Friends stuff. Let's have something different. And I love Christmas, so yeah, there it is. And there's more of those checkered tiles in there. Grab your food from underneath, come up the stairs and park your butt at one of the tables. Great place to sit and eat, I reckon, with a bit of a view. And then, of course, we've got the Ninjago section, which is one of my favourite parts of the park, actually. I was really happy with how this turned out. And I'll just scan back here, and you can see the main model, which is actually a modified set. It's the Battle for Ninjago City, which I've pretty much fully converted into this. The whole bottom there has been, the basement section's been replaced with Ninjago windows. I've put in a full sushi bar here with tables and whatnot. We come up the stairs here, and I've done that in the middle. I'm sort of reaching over the table here a little bit to get this camera in. I've put all sorts of windows in. Really, the only original part of this set now is probably these side sections. Sorry about the camera wobbling here. The fence, the dragon. We've tiled all the roof. It looks much cleaner. Add in a background. I mean, this obviously is meant to be the entrance to, a virtual ride. I've never actually been on the Ninjago ride at Legoland. I've been to Legoland, California and Florida. I didn't go on it. I don't even know if it is at Florida. It might be now, who knows. Okay, so yeah, coming back down the stairs and back around, we've got a Legoland Train, which is actually a set that I picked up from Legoland in California back in 2017, and I've just added a old school Legoland brick. I've got no idea which set that come from, and I've had them in my collection ever since I was a very little kid. So I thought that would be the perfect place to pop that there. I've got a bit of a Lego emergency happening down here. I think this guy's actually hit his head on that bit protruding from the ride, and we've got some medical crew there. That dolphin should not be there. That dolphin belongs right there. And we've got an old school Fabuland. That is actually probably one of the very first sets that I got when I was a kid. You know, back at the old Maya Lego show that they had back in the early 80s. I actually got that. I've still got it. And like I said, I'm trying to cover as many themes as I can. So I've popped in a Fabuland bit there. Here, I'll swing the camera around. We've got the big shop. Every Legoland has got a big shop pretty much at the entrance. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Actually, especially the sign. I got a bit stuck. I was trying to sort of Google how to do some Lego writing. I don't do a lot of Lego writing, and I could not find a B for the life of me. I ended up just actually making that B myself, just messing around with pieces. So I was actually pretty happy with that. Yeah, and I've got the back of it opened here, so you know people viewing at a show can actually see inside the shop. It's not quite complete yet. Like I said, I don't think I'll ever really have this project fully finished. It's just a ongoing piece of work. You can see sort of like at the back there in the counter, it's missing some stuff. Got the the Technic tile, the Technic Racers tile there as well. Sorry, the Lego Racers tile. We've got some Lego sets. Got some cups, some minifig ornaments, clothing, the pick a brick wall. Yeah, all in the shop. Looks like a lot of fun. Had a bit of fun making the floor. The floor, I wanted to try and do something interesting. These designs are, tile designs are all available online. Easy to find if you wanted to create one yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much our first part of the theme park, and so yeah, tune in to part two, and we'll be moving into our Miniland section. We'll see you there. Bye for now.